Fusion! Ha! Woo! Another new DBZ game, Dragon Ball Fusions. Talking about deep at the game last time, I was joking, but here we are. Nah, in all seriousness, this looks amazing. I've always wanted a new DBZ game like this, like an actual adventure game, not just fighting. It looks amazing, but as Xenoverse is also coming out, I thought we could talk for a moment about Fusion. It is so not gonna be in this game, right? It seems so hard to make this possible in gameplay. Still, how cool would it be if you fuse two players into one character? Well, honestly, as far as looks goes, it doesn't seem that hard to me. I mean, for one, you can always just do the cop-out fusion, you know, the Gogeta look. Just basic fusion clothes and pointy hair. I think a random generator of both the characters' clothes and hair could work too. The hard part is gameplay. Like what? Two people controlling one person? Well, there's a couple different ways you could do this. There have been games in the past where two people control two different moves of one character. Like one moves, the other attacks. To me, this kind of sounds dumb though. I think your best next bet there is to let one person control it for a certain amount of time, then hand it over. Also, time is a variable. The character's time limit should consist of how powerful the character is, just like the show. The stronger the fusion, the shorter the time. Which, by the way, not 30 minutes, clearly. Maybe 30 seconds? Even that's kind of long considering how powerful your character will be. I mean, logic says he'd legit be both of your attributes combined with a possible boost. Though I'd prefer it if they did add them together but set a limit of strength. The time limit could also be determined the same way Super Saiyan is. You gotta power up. If that's true, does that mean your character needs to have charge as a move? Or is that pre-equipped on the fusion? Speaking of movesets, it makes sense again to random generate both characters' moves onto the fusion. Back to gameplay though. I think it's interesting as it would be to let both players use the character. It might be smarter to randomly pick one player, the one who initiated the fusion. Segueing to the initiating of the move, it has to be mid-battle, right? Like doing an ultimate. I mean, with the earrings, you do your ultimate, which would throw one of them, and then the partner needs to activate his fusion ultimate, and with a certain amount of time, go catch the earring. Sounds confusing, but maybe easier than sitting there and doing both ultimates at the same time to do a dance that could be a stamina broken. And yes, I'm assuming both parties need the same fusion as their ultimate. Whew, this sounds complicated after all, which is why I'm going to end off with saying my personal view of the fusion if it were ever implemented. It'd be much like Super Saiyan mode and transformation, except you do it at the same time near each other. It lasts as long as your combined ki and or stamina bars, with a set limit of course. It combines both attributes, with a set limit to not be OP. It chooses a certain moveset from both characters. It chooses a basic model form like Gogeta. And in my opinion, it should be just one person, if not a computer, that plays it. Any damage is heavily nullified when fusion wears off, so you won't take much damage. But if you die in fusion, both characters die. Anyway, that was just a quick what if video. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.